Donald Trump is a disgusting, lying, scamming piece of shit. He is a crook. He tried to screw my late husband. He has hurt 4 people I know personally. I will tell you all the stories if you want to know, but you probably don't. Anyway, he's a lying con artist. He used to go to the 21 Club and not pay them for lunch. Finally, the owner said to him, Donald, I mean, we're a business. We need you to pay. You should be glad that I'm here. This stupid asshole. He's a disgusting. Deal with it. Those of you who like him, you have no idea what you really are dealing with here. He's a lying con artist and always has been.
Screw the Republican Party. I've been a Republican since I was 18 years old. I'm 62 now, and I'm embarrassed to say I've stuck it out this long. The last 10 years have been enough of this crap. Every Republican that I know right now, I'm trying to get flipped over to the Democratic Party. Join me in this effort, please. It's the only way we're going to get these idiots out of office.
We all know why maggots follow Trump. And it's because he's a white supremacist. He's a racist. And so is everybody that follows him. They're the same.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's episode, we are going to see how MAGA, like white MAGA, they are so pissed, they are so disappointed, they are so mad after the person they voted for, the orange guy, betrayed them, keep embarrassing them, calling them names. So guys, let's dive in. Credit belongs to the owner of the videos. I'll be back with more commentary.
Hi, I worked in conservative media for 8 years, and working there for so long and seeing how they operate turned me liberal and then eventually turned me leftist, and I quit my job last week. Yes, I know I have a sunburn. Don't talk about my sunburn, okay? I've got it covered. I know I should have quit sooner, but after September 10th, everything escalated so much, and I ended up quitting on the spot Monday morning by responding to a company-wide email from the CEO, but that's another story. Anyways, there's some things about the conservative media industry that you should understand if you're going to continue to consume it. You're being propagandized and you're being exploited. Even in normal times, there's 2 goals that conservative media has for how they want their viewers to feel. So that first goal, like I mentioned, is that propagandizing factor. They want you to be so scared of people and things that aren't that scary, like trans people, black people, Muslim people, immigrants. There's no such thing as a demographic of people that commit 0 crime. Every group of people that you encounter is going to have a few shitheads in them. It's a fact of nature. It's inevitable. So when a member of one of these communities inevitably commits a crime, they're going to elevate that. They're going to make it look like it's a chronic problem when statistically it really isn't. And I don't want to hear anything about 13% of the population, meaning the black community, committing 50% of the crimes. It's demonstrably false. The only reason that the numbers are higher at all with black people is because their neighborhoods and communities are over-policed. Sometimes they'll just make shit up, like the Haitian people eating people's pets. Like, that just wasn't happening, but it doesn't matter that it didn't happen because they propagandized you all into believing it. It is designed to scare you and to make you look to them, to their network, for comfort. They strategize about what to make a big deal out of next to whip up the base. That is the first goal. The second goal is to get the viewers excess money by any means necessary. Have you ever noticed on conservative platforms how like half the ads are for like really scammy products? Trump shoes, Trump coin, supplements that don't work, the world's shittiest pillow, those kinds of things. The reason they try to sell that shit to their viewers is because they know they've already tricked them into voting against their interests. So they figure, why not trick them into buying a shitty Trump teddy bear too? It's shameless and it's obvious. Pay attention to what you're seeing. Pay attention to what they're telling you. Think about what they have to gain from making you hate your neighbor instead of paying attention to the fact that you can't afford your rent, you can't afford a vacation, you can't afford your medicine. Pay attention. Wake up. It's so bad. Listen to me, okay? I was in this. I was inside for 8 years. You are getting scammed. You are getting conned.
So guys, for years, Trump depended on white Republican. They used to defend him no matter what. In every scandal, they used to support his lies again and again. But this time, they seems like they are tired. They are like, enough is enough. You are the worst president that ever. You don't even keep your promise. We are tired of supporting you. And people are laughing about this, and we are laughing to see this because people want them, but they refuse to listen, guys. Let's keep watching.
Was him. They're the same. The same with this Charlie Kirk. He was a racist. A lot of people don't know this. But you ever heard the song Amazing Grace? You know who wrote that song? He was a captain of a ship, a slave ship. And he felt bad for what he had done as a captain of a slave ship. And he sat down with a pen and wrote Amazing Grace. How many of you out there know Frederick McKinley Jones? You ever heard of him? Do you know how your food and your produce and your fruits and vegetables get to the grocery stores that you shop in? By refrigerated trucks. And that same type of refrigeration saved a lot of GIs during World War II, black and white, because of that refrigeration unit that Jones invented. You know who Frederick McKinley Jones was? He was African American. Now, how many of you out there have got home security systems? Marie Van Britten Brown invented the home security systems, and she was an African American. How about Alexander Miles? You know when you stand in front of an elevator and the doors open this way, like that? He invented that system, and he was an African American. But bigots and racists, they could care less about that. The more you learn, the more you know.
So, guys, it's not just one thing. It's about like economy, the way people are suffering in the everyday life. Of course, people, they are not going to be happy about that because many of them voted for him thinking like they are going to have a lot of money, and it's opposite. And other, they're just tired of how he keep humiliating the country on the world stage, saying nonsense. They are so pissed with that. And the other one, they're like, he never even kept one promise he gave us. He will always make us suffer. He don't care about us. He only care about his ego. Wow, guys, this is amazing. The reason why I say it's amazing is to see MAGA talking about this is something people been waiting for, because MAGA, you refuse to listen. People warned you, told you like he don't care about you, he will never care about you, he will never put America first. He was going to put himself first, showing off like, and this is what he's doing. When he take the world stage, he only talk about himself, about what he achieved, which is a lie, about what he wanted, about him, but he don't care about people. He lie that economy is better. He lie like the people are happy. He like the country, America is the hottest country. That is even crazy to hear from the president. But now many people are starting to open their eyes. They're like, what did we vote for? What kind of the person did we put our country in the hand of? This is the same person you vote for because you didn't want to listen when people want you. Actually, whatever happening, it's because you voted for this. You voted for this. And the reason why you are complaining, the reason why people are saying you're complaining, it's because you are just suffering from it. You are just crying from it. You're just losing money. You're just losing your job. You're just, economy is hard for you. You can't even afford the grocery magas. That's why. I bet you voted for this thinking it will happen for other people. It will never come to you. And because it's happening on you, that's why you are just crying, going out, regretting your vote. But if I'm wrong, you are regretting your vote because you see he's not good person. Maybe you didn't know. I respect that. But it shows like you wait for long. You start seeing him when he was like insulting people, deporting, separating family in harsh way possible, and you've been quiet. It's like you guys, you are selfish. I feel like MAGA somehow they're selfish. They don't even support one another. We saw how farmer were crying. Some of you were quiet because you are not affected yet. It's like whenever you get affected, you come out and say you wait. You don't even say like, okay, my neighbor is affected and he supported him. Maybe tomorrow it's me. Let me stand up and fight for him. You don't do that. You don't stand up for yourself. You don't fight for yourself. You let him do whatever he wants with you. That's the problem. That's why he insults you any chance he get. Because he knows he can fool you and use you and manipulate you whatever he wants. That's crazy. Guys, actually, let's hear what the people are saying. I have few comments from the people, of course, as always. The first, well, let me get there. Here we go. The first one say, I voted for him once, but never again. He embarrassed all of us. The second one say, Trump doesn't fight for us. He fight for himself. I'm done with him. The third one say, I used to defend him to at every time. Now I can't believe I ever fell for it. The fourth one said, we wanted strength, but we got but what we got was chaos and humiliation. The last one said, if you are his own supporter are walking away, and if his own supporter are walking away, that tells you everything. Yeah, guys, you can see his supporter disappointed because first of all, the best economy they thought it's not happening, it's not coming. They are losing even what they used to have. Of course, they are furious. They thought it to happen for others, for the boosted, and it's happening to them. Actually, he don't care about you, and he even mentioned it, but you excuse him, you take it as a joke, and now look how much you are paying. So, guys, let's end this one here, and let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. I wish you next one. Bye.